Folks, what catcher was worse? Oh man, ever? Let's find out. Find out. I'm having trouble with my coffee here. I'm trying not to spit it out, folks. We're the Baseball Brewhaha. And we got coffee. Who was the worst? Adam, give us some context. It's like
I
ever?
was I was
Or
wondering,
just like in 1998?
you're struggling with your coffee. Are you struggling as much with your coffee as these catchers did throwing out base stealers?
Yeah.
You know, it's over. The question is about their careers, but there's no context as far as like ever. Um, I think that might be a difficult one because there might be a catcher out there who had like one attempt and didn't get it, and they're zero. You know, so
Well,
there's not.
And there's a catcher right now, rookie catcher for the Cubs, Miguel Amaya, who at least I watched a game, and he was like 2 for 30 or some business. He was awful. So
well, these are the options that we have here, folks. The context is limited, but we're looking at career stats. We're not looking at individual seasons.
Yeah.
So we have Michael Barrett, Ryan Doumit, Mike Piazza, and Ed Taubensee.
Ed Taubensee is one of my immaculate grid darlings, by the way. Yeah. Anyway,
Reds Astros right in there.
Cleveland.
Mike Piazza, Michael Barrett, Ryan Doumit, Mike Piazza, Ed Taubensee. Of these four, who was the worst at throwing out base stealers?
Man, I know Piazza was always like under the microscope because he wasn't very good at it.
Yeah.
Oh boy, I'm just gonna say Piazza. I have no idea. I know he had a bad rap for it. None of these other guys are like I've heard of them, but I don't know anything about it.
I feel like this is one of those questions where it's like, which one's not like the other ones? It's like Mike Piazza is the Hall of Famer.
Yeah.
Which
would be interesting. Be a Hall of Famer and be terrible at throwing out runners.
But. Yeah. Well, he was not in the Hall of Fame for his catching.
Correct. Yeah.
That's for sure. Michael Barrett had a bad reputation for throwing out runners, and I remember that too. So
okay.
But Piazza's got to be the one. So I'm going Piazza here. You went Piazza. It's hard for you to make up ground when we guess the same one. But
thanks for helping me out.
It feels too obvious here. Okay. Well, here we go. The correct answer is Michael Barrett.
Yeah.
You should have done it. Oh gosh. Yeah.
How's a guy like Michael? I gotta look him up because I feel like how's a guy like Michael Barrett have a job if you can't throw anybody out?
I mean, it calls him a journeyman receiver. So Piazza was not even second here. I mean, the second worst on this list was Taubensee.
Okay.
not only threw out just 23% of base runners, but he was usually among the leaders in passed balls and errors committed by a catcher.
Taubensee was?
Taubensee. So there you go. So we both blew that one. I should have gone Michael Barrett. What do you know? My strategy of like going with the one that doesn't fit didn't happen today.
Yeah, Michael Barrett. I don't know. I mean, he had 300. No, that doesn't really count. I mean, he had three. I was say he had 300 for the Expos, but he went 7 for 23, so it doesn't count. But he hit 300 for the Cubs 1 year. 418 appearances, or 375 ABs.
That's pretty good.
Hey, what is this? He won a Silver Slugger for the Cubs. Shut your mouth. Oh
There
man,
you
what
go.
other catchers existed in 2005? In that, where's Piazza?
Piazza would have been like toward the end. Well,
What the end?
maybe. I don't know.
2005. Yeah, Mets. It looked like to me like he had a better year than Barrett.
Well,
Anyway,
that's how it goes.
we've bored you enough, folks. So the scoreboard stays the same, and we're jibber jabbering. So
Yeah.
we should
Well,
turn it in.
we are, and we're heading into the weekend here. We got a close one.
Mm-hmm.
And if you hang on with us through Sunday, we got a special Sunday showdown with some bonus material, end of season, last day of the season bonus material.
Yep. Yep. So we got to get there first. So tomorrow, Saturday, hang in there.